Sunday in the city this weekend as we head to Happy Valley for our one and only day meeting of the year at the City Circuit. A very warm welcome to Racing to Win. I'm Andrew Lejeune, joined here in the studio by our form analyst Paul Lally and race caller Brett Davis as well. Brett, looks like it's going to be a nice day on Sunday. Looking forward to it.
I'm glad you said Sunday in the city. Not referring to perhaps one of your favourite television shows late at night. Yes, Happy Valley on a Sunday afternoon. We've got one meeting for the season. It will be sunny too, so we're looking forward to that. It always draws a big crowd, and there's going to be some competitive racing. Some of the races, I think there'll be one or two shorties, but others will be tricky.
And that big crowd will be chasing a big jackpot, Paul, in the TT.
Yeah, really good jackpot in the TT, 4.8 million. We start off there going into it. So looking forward to that, bit of money floating around early. Also, there's, 10 races, obviously. We've got a simulcast race, a couple of first starters, so something for everyone. Yeah,
the race in Japan's a real cracker, actually. There's a number of horses that have been entered for the internationals here in Hong Kong that will compete in that. A couple we've already seen come to Hong Kong in the past.
All right, yes, we'll keep a close eye on that. Might give us some clues heading into HKIR. And some horses actually on Sunday with entries for the big day in December. Before that, though, let's have a look at the horses won't be going round. And, well, it's horse at this stage. Good choice ahead is Out Manful Star. Callan Murray will replace him in race number 3. Not without a chance, Manful Star, either. Jockey changes. Alvin Ung, unfortunately, hurt himself at track work. Ben So rides Young Empire. Goldland, Eddie Light, good ride for Eddie there. And Alma Baby. Jack Wong will ride Alma Baby in the final event.
Yep, 5 jockeys suspended too, Andrew. Neil Callan, Derek Long, Matthew Pern, Zach Purton and Alberto Sanna, who sustained a right hip injury, we understand.
Yeah, he could be out for as much as 4 months. More on that to follow. But meeting number 15 of the season, we're on the A course at Happy Valley for the 10-race pro. We kick things off with the longest race of the afternoon, 2,200-metre Class 5 contest here. Pearl Farouk back into Class 5 company. Smart Baby Class 5 for the first time for him. Amazing Gold. Last start winner here at the Valley of the 1,800 metres. The Joy of Giving runner-up behind Holy Unicorn. Again over the 18 last time out. Dazzle winner behind Top Ace last time. He goes up to this trip for the first time. Clement Legend runner-up behind Top Ace. Wealthy Fortune, now a 9-year-old, but a course and distance winner in the past. 2,200 metres then, Brett, to start us off.
Yeah, I might have to do a lap of the Valley myself, Andrew, just to prepare for the 2,200 metres race 1. Potentially slow, however, we know 2,200 metres, it is a lap and a half of the race course, and sometimes horses get back, and if the tempo's too slow, they can make mid-race move. That's all unpredictable stuff. Potentially Amazing Gold could find the front because there's not a lot of noted front runners in this race.
2,200 metre race, we don't have many of these, and you can, for the Class 5s, and you can see Smart Baby on the inside. He's one that will like it. He's run over it before, and by Sharmadale, his work's been good, so he's been well prepared leading into this. Amazing Gold, so well rated still, this horse, and now he's a winner. He won last time for first race Jimmy Ting, of course, and he's likely to run well once again, I think. Now he's found a bit of form. And Clement Legend, another one that's always shown that the 2,200 metres will be ideal for him. He looks a real star and he gets back and runs on late. So he could finish in the finish. He's fit going into this.
All right. It seems like a good place to start then, Clement Legend. 1,800 metres was the trip for him. And we'll come back to him in actual fact. We'll start with the Joy of Giving, who also finished second last time out. Also, over the 1,800 metres, Wealthy Fortune here too.
Yeah, Wealthy Fortune's a little bit untrustworthy these days, down to a rating of 18. He's a 9-year-old, so I think he's, primarily lost the zest for racing, I would have thought. He's still whacking away, but he's struggling. On the other hand, the Joy of Giving's at the other end of the spectrum. He's a 4-year-old who's just continually getting better with racing, and he got pretty close to Holy Unicorn there, who trotted up the start before, so he'd be a definite inclusion for me, the Joy of Giving.
Yeah, I've got him in there as well. I think he'll run a good race, and I think 2,200 metres will pose no problems.
All right. Here's Clement Legend. Let's have a look at him now, along with Dazzle Winner, Proud Sky, Rocket Go, and Rock the Tree. A few of these trying the 2,200 metres for the first time. Yeah,
Clement Legend is the one I am going to take out of this. I've got him in the numbers there, Clement Legend. I thought it was not a bad run from him here over the 1,800 metres. The 2,200 metres looks ideal for him. He'll come in with a lightweight as well, Karis Teaton. He's drawn 11, but it doesn't seem to bother him. He'll get back, and he looks a real star. So I think he can run a good race in this.
Yeah, look, it's tricky. I agree. I think Clement Legend, off the basis of that, run's the one to take from that group. But there's 2 or 3 in there that wouldn't surprise me if they bobbed up and picked some minor money. Maybe Dazzle Winner might be one to run a better race.
All right, we can see the Joy of Giving and Clement Legend again here once more behind Amazing Gold as he broke through for this amazing maiden victory in Hong Kong. It's start number 23.
Yeah, he took a little bit of time, Andrew, to say the least. But as Paul said, Jimmy Ting, what a season. 13 winners already from 41 starts. What an incredible strike rate from Jimmy. This horse should be able to go again because he's still in the same class. He has 1 pound more to carry. The 2200 metres could be a question mark, but I think he'll stay at okay in this grade now that he's in a bit of form.
Yeah, well, he came and rated in the 80s, didn't he? Now, Jimmy's 1 from 1 from him. You know, he's got the horse going nicely, obviously, and he's found form. What, he's a rating of 31 at the moment. Still well below what he came in, so I think he's going to be tough to beat.
He's only got 1 pound more in his back than he had last time out as well. Final one to have a look at is Little Fantasy, barrier 12 for him. This is running behind Le Pagas.
Yeah, look, the cheek pieces will go on him. He's got barrier number 12. He's one that's possibility of going forward. He does look like a bit of a star, this horse. His best run recently, though, I thought was on the all-weather, so I'd probably prefer him to see him on that surface.
Yeah, I'm a bit like you, Paul, in the way you're thinking about he might go forward. From the 12, he's definitely a chance of possibly rolling forward and trying to lead. We saw the speed map. There's not a lot of noted pace, but he's at his best a winner in Class 4, but he's been out of form for a long time. That's why he's as lower rated as he is.
All right, Amazing Gold to go, favourite to go back-to-back there, Paul?
I think so. Look, he's a horse who's in form now, and I think he's better than Class 5, and Jimmy's 1 from 1 with him. Clement Legend up to 2200 metres looks good, along with Smart Baby. He looks like he's been well set for this. He's just dropped into Class 5 as well. Vincent Ho from barrier 2. So expect a good race from him. And the joy of giving, we saw him hit the line very strongly last time. 4, 10, 2 and 6, but I'd go exotics in the Class 5.
Yep, I saw it very similar to Paul. Same 4 numbers, and I've got the same on-top selection. Amazing Gold to back up his last start victory. The joy of giving and Smart Baby, I think, are primarily the 2 dangers. Clement Legend, if this was at Sha 10, I would have had him a little higher rated, but he could be clearly capable of running over them too at the Valley, but I just put him in for 4th. 4, 6, 2, 10. I think they're the 4 to be working around, though.
All right, yeah, I've got Amazing Gold on top as well. I thought Dazzle Winner, though, might run okay going up in trip.
Yeah, we saw him staying on there in that race.
You give him half a chance as well. Each way shouts for Dazzle Winner. All right, that's the opening event.